If someone gets deported, the government doesn't take their money. The real danger isn't losing it, it's about being locked out. Most people think deportation means your money disappears. That's just not true. What actually happens is more dangerous. You still own the money, but you may not be able to touch it. In my last video, I talked about what happens to your house if you're deported. After that, a lot of people ask me something else. What about my savings? What about my bank account? What about my 401k? Now, quick check. Comment down below savings or 401k. Which one worries you more? Now, before we go further, quick disclaimer. I'm not a lawyer and this isn't legal or tax or financial advice. This is just general information so you understand the risks and you know what questions to ask. Definitely consult your own qualified professionals about your situation. Here's the part that nobody explains clearly. Deportation does not automatically take your money, but access can disappear very fast. I've seen accounts freeze within 48 hours, not closed, frozen. One business owner had over $30,000 in their checking account. They got detained, their account was flagged, couldn't pay rent, couldn't pay employees. At the same time, his 401k was still there, untouched. That's when people realize something important. Owning money and accessing money are not the same thing. And it gets harder once you're outside of the US. Technically, yes, you can still get your money, but it's not simple. Many US banking apps and websites block logins from certain countries. Others require phone verification. So if you're suddenly abroad without your US number, logging in could be almost impossible. I've seen this happen. In one instance, someone I knew assumed their banking would work the same from another country. The bank detected a foreign login and locked the account. Now, their customer service then asked them for an in-person verification at a US branch. That's not realistic if you're no longer here. The reason this person didn't lose everything was preparation. Before their immigration hearing, a limited power of attorney was set up that allowed someone trusted to legally access their account and move money if needed. Without that, even close family members can be completely locked out. Here's what else you need to know. Most major US banks restrict digital access from outside the country, especially if they detect unusual login patterns. Wire transfers usually work better than basic electronic transfers, but even those can be denied if an account gets flagged. Some mobile banking apps offer international access features, and they can be a lifeline, but only if they're set up before anything happens. There are also banks designed for cross-border transfers. Some people look at crypto as borderless options, but be careful. That comes with legal complications and serious volatility. The safest move is still the same. Set up clear legal access early. Now here's the hard question. What if the worst has already happened? You're deported. Your money is still in the US, but you can't touch it. There are paths to recovery, but they're slow and expensive. In one case, $28,000 sat locked in a US bank account. Remote access didn't work. The money just sat there. With professional help and the right documents, the money was eventually recovered, but it took months and thousands of dollars in fees. That's the reality. Without preparation, recovery rates drop below 40%. With documentation and proper help, success jumps much higher, but at a cost. Now, here's the truth most people don't want to hear. Deportation creates massive financial challenges, but preparation protects most assets. The basics matter. Legal access, documentation, backup plans, diversification. I know this is a hard topic, but the message is hopeful. You can protect what you've worked for if you act before fear forces decisions. Now, if this could help someone you care about, make sure they see it. And let me leave you with this. If you couldn't access your money tomorrow, who could? Comment the word plan in the comment section if this made you think. Thank you for watching my video, and I'll see you guys on the next one.